Hey friends, happy Tuesday. Today's Oil Tip Tuesday, one of my favorite days of the week. And I hope you all had an amazing Memorial Day weekend. I know we did. We had a lot of fun. We did a lot of work. I always try to make it a point to my children why we celebrate this 3-day weekend. And we honor Memorial Day for all those who've sacrificed their lives for our freedom. Matter of fact, when we're out in public and we see somebody wearing their Vietnam hat or their Korean hat, I always make it a point to go up to them and shake their hand in front of my kids to thank them for their service. Because I think sometimes people lose track of what the holiday is all about. Yes, it's great to get together with family and enjoy the good weather, but I always try to keep that in the back of my mind, right? To honor those who have fought for our freedom. And if know somebody if you've used to serve or you serve now, thank you for your service. I know we have a lot of people in our family who have served. My father-in-law was in the Navy. My brother-in-law is a Coast Guard. My nephew's retired Air Force. So shout out to all those who serve. And if you were like most people here up in Central New York, we had a beautiful weekend. I myself indulged a little too much. We had some fun. We saw some live music. We went four-wheeling. My husband and I did a lot of work outside yesterday, and it made me think, I'm going to share 2 ways to cool down, because I know today is a cooler day and most of us are freezing because it was so nice yesterday, but warmer days are coming. So what are 2 ways you can cool down? How can we be prepared for the hotter weather? So I want to talk about watermelon. How many of you love watermelon? It's a summer staple, and when I was looking it up, the nutritional value, it's actually amazing, and it's called watermelon for a reason. It's like 90% water, and it's a great way to keep hydrated. Now, I'm not always into like chowing down some watermelon, but this weekend, I recreated a recipe that one of my friends at work did. She also is a holistic health coach like me. So she shared this recipe and brought in a watermelon slushy, if you will, that she made with frozen watermelon, fresh watermelon, and she used lime juice. But I'm going to use some lime essential oil. So all you have to do is you're going to put a cup of fresh watermelon in the blender. Let's see if you can see this. There we go. And a cup of frozen watermelon, and all I did was cut it up and throw it in the freezer, so I have it readily available. And then I'm just going to put 2 drops of Lime Vitality Essential Oil. And the cool thing about our citrus oils, most essential oils are made by a steam distillation process, okay? So they take the plant material, whether it's stems, leaves, the roots, even resins from trees, and it goes through this very intense, very scientific, specific distillation process, steam distillation. But with citrus fruits, what is so super cool is that whether you're talking about oranges, grapefruits, lemons, limes, the essential oils live in the rind of the fruit. So they cold press the rind to get the citrus oils. And I love these citrus oils. They are not just GRAS certified, which you might see. When we talk about essential oils, there's 3 ways to use them: internally, topically, and aromatically. So to be able to take an essential oil internally, it needs to first be GRAS certified, and that's generally recognized as safe. And you might see that labeled, you might not. So it's important to make sure that you are ingesting oils that are safe for internal consumption. But Young Living went a step beyond. All our internal use oils, the ones you can take internally, are labeled with a white label, and they're called our Vitality line, and they just all recently went non-GMO certified, which is so cool, because if you're looking to get rid of pesticides and chemicals out of your life, you don't want to use an essential oil that was from a farm who uses pesticides and chemicals, because if you think about it, it's such a small amount. When we make an essential oil, it takes like 70, hi Christine, it takes like 70 lemons or limes or whatnot to make one small bottle of essential oil. It takes a lot of product to make a little essential oil. And if you're using essential oils that were grown with pesticides or chemicals, you're gonna get all that concentrated too. And we don't want the yuck, so that's why we use the Young Living Vitality line, non-GMO certified. They never use any genetically modified seed. So what I have here is 1 cup of frozen watermelon, 1 cup of fresh watermelon, and 2 drops of lime. It's gonna be loud, but I made this weekend. It was amazing. So that's it. Throw that baby in the blender, and this is going to be an amazing, refreshing drink. This was so awesome because yesterday it was so hot out there, and I needed to cool down. It's so good. It has like a hint of lime. And the watermelon, it's so good. You don't even have to add. Now, there's some recipes say if you want to sweeten it, you can put a little bit of maple syrup in it, but I don't even think you need it. This watermelon is so good and so sweet. It's great with the lime. You could put any vitality oil in here, but lime and watermelon to me is amazing. And watermelon, here's some fun facts about watermelon. It's only 46 calories per cup, and it's packed with vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin A. It has magnesium, potassium, vitamins B1, B5, and B6, all in watermelon. It's high in beta carotene and lycopene. Lycopene is the nutrient that gives watermelon, tomatoes their red color, and it's very good for eye health as well. And your vitamins A and C are great for skin and hair. So this is a great refreshing drink. One of the ways you can cool down from the inside out as the weather gets warmer. It's so super good. And also, watermelon does have some fiber in it, so it's very good for digestion support. And it keeps you hydrated because it's like over 90% water. Now, Lime Vitality, when you put your Lime Vitality, or maybe you want to use Lemon Vitality, the citrus oils, they are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, minerals. There's this antioxidant called D-limonene, and you should look that up because it's an amazing antioxidant. It helps with our cells. It helps neutralize those free radicals that can cause damage in our cells. So this is just a great way to stay healthy and stay hydrated by making a watermelon slushy. I love them. They're good. The second way you can cool down this summer when it gets hot is with a product that we have called Lavaderm After Sun Spray. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but yesterday Josh and I worked in the yard, and I didn't even realize how burnt I got until in the evening when we came in and I went in the bathroom. I was like, holy cow, I didn't even know. And then I felt that sting, that burn, that itching. So I remembered that last year I had bought the Lavaderm After Sun Spray, and I don't have it with me because I left it at work today. But this is an amazing little spray that is perfect to refresh and recover after a long day in the sun. So this is something that helps cool and refresh you from the outside in, right? Because you spray it on your skin. It offers temporary relief from pain and itching related to sunburns, cuts, minor scrapes. It has a mint, so like the menthol from mint is very cooling and soothing, and then you have the moisturizing agents from aloe, lavender, and helichrysum essential oils to help soothe, and it feels amazing. Like, I've been using it all day. I absolutely love it. And it's also vegan for all my vegan friends. And there's no alcohol in here. And there's no synthetics. There's no chemicals. It's an all natural spray. And it's something everybody needs this summer. I'm telling you, it's amazing. And it'll last you a while. I've had mine for over a year. So it's a great thing to have in the kitchen. So those are my 2 tips to cool down this summer. Watermelon slushies and your Lavaderm After Sun Spray. That's it for this week's Oil Tip Tuesday. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next week.